the value of mass m for which the 100 kg block remains in static equilibrium will be equal to. Now there are two possible cases that m will have a minimum value and m will have a maximum value. Okay, let us first assume in the first case the m has a tendency to slide in the downward direction. So capital that is the 100 kg mass will slide in the upward direction. Okay, if this is the case, then the frictional force on 100 kg mass will act in the opposite direction. Let it be equal to the frictional force, it will be equal to mu mg cos theta. Okay, mu mg cos theta, and there will be one more force which acts in the opposite direction, which is equal to mg sin theta, where theta is over here is given as 27 on small m, and there is a tension force in the right hand side direction. Okay, there is a tension force in the right hand side direction. So for small m, mg will be in the downward direction and tension will be in the upward direction. So for the first case, T will be equal to mg for small mass, and for the capital mass, T total upward force will be equal to mg sin theta plus mu mg cos theta. Okay, or over here the mass is given as 100, so I will write this as 100 into g sin theta plus mu 100 into g cos theta. Okay, now basically when I equate both of them, mg will be equal to 100 g sin 37 is equal to 3 by 5 plus mu, the mu over here is given as 0.3, m over here is 100, okay, into g into cos theta. Cos 37 is equal to 4 by 5. So basically g will get cancelled out everywhere. Okay, g will get cancelled out everywhere. So it will be equal to 100 into 3 by 5, which is equal to 60, plus 0.3 into 100 will be equal to 0.3 into 100 will be equal to 30. 30 into 4 by 5, which is again over here 30 into 4 by 5. Okay, so it will be equal to 24 Newton. So the maximum value it can have is equal to 84. Okay, will be equal to 84, which can have the value, if I take 84 over here, it will be equal to, okay, this is the upper limit, basically this is the upper limit. Now for lower limit, let us find out the value. Okay, for lower limit, let us find out the value. The thing is over here, for a lower limit, what happens over here? For a lower limit, the same tension force will act, okay, the same tension force will act in this direction. Okay, the same tension in this direction, but now the 100 kg block has a tendency to slide downwards due to mg sin theta, or due to 100 g sin theta in the downward direction. So the friction force will act in the upward direction, that is mu 100 g cos theta will act in the upward direction. Now mg, there is mg in the downward direction. So basically for this part, T will again be equal to mg, and for this part, for the left hand side, it will be equal to T plus mu mg or mu 100 g cos theta will be equal to 100 g sin theta. So basically T will be equal to, now if I write down, T will be equal to 100 g sin theta minus mu 100 g cos theta. Okay, so now for this I will substitute the value, I will equate both of them. M into g, the g will get cancelled out. 100 into sin 30 is equal to 3 by 5 minus mu mg cos theta, mu is equal to 0.3 into 100 into cos theta. The cos theta over here will be equal to 4 by 5. So basically when I calculate the value over here, it will be again equal to 60 minus 24. So it will be equal to 60 minus 24 will be equal to 36. So now the lower limit of the mass is 36 and the upper limit of the mass is 84. So anywhere if the mass is greater than 36 and less than 84, the block will not slide. That is, the correct answers are option number B and C.